What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 and into the winter season of Series 40. So today we get obviously a new season, we get a new festival playlist, and some new rewards to go unlock. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. Let's start out with the normal Super 7. Your reward for this week is the Koenigsegg CC GT. That's actually a really good reward. Obviously, we don't know the Super 7 high stakes, but we'll make a video on that later. So for the festival playlist, for 50% on the winter season, you get the Rover SD1. For 80%, you get the Koenigsegg CCX. So pretty cool. 80% reward there. Your photo challenge for the week is Buddy Up. Take a photo of your car with a player or a drivatar. Easy enough. The weekly Forzathon challenge, Go Further, is dealing with the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor. You got your daily Forzathon challenges. Your trial event is Natural Habitat, and that gets you the Chevy ZR2. So that's a Chevy Colorado. That's a neat car. It's a rare car. Or truck, I guess. We've got another showcase remix, which is the Morning Rush. So you're racing the train. For the seasonal playground games, you get the Mexican Hat Dance. Get your 3 seasonal PR stunts. For the seasonal championship or seasonal event, all-wheel drive spotlight, you get the Mercedes-Benz GT4, which is a neat car. For Snowball Fighter, you get the Ford Fiesta GRC. And for the Ford Cup, you get the Ford Mustang S5. And that's actually what we're going to be jumping into and starting out this weekly Forza or festival playlist with. So let's take a look here. So our restrictions are A-Class 800, and you have to use a Ford. And this is a road racing series event. So we'll jump over here, get it started up, see what races we have, and get it underway. All right, let's see what races we've got here. So circuit race. A lot of circuit races. Okay, all of the circuit races. So I've got 3 cars set up. The first one is going to be the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. We're also using the 2017 Ford Focus RS. And then we're going to use the 2009 Ford Focus RS as well. So let's actually go ahead and get started out with this Focus, and then we'll use the Mustang, and then we'll end on the newer Focus. All right, I'm starting in Holyrood Park Circuit. Whenever you're doing these seasonal championships, you want to make sure that you are racing against at least highly skilled drivatars. That is the only way to get the car as the reward. You have to place first against highly skilled drivatars. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. And here we go. So each of the cars that I use today will have a tune on them, and I will put that share code on the screen at the beginning of those races, and they will also be down in the description below. You can also find them on the Discord server for the channel, and there is a link to that Discord server in the description below as well, so definitely go check that out. We are going to be doing a giveaway for Forza Horizon 5 here on the channel. We're going to actually be doing 2 giveaways for Horizon 5. We're going to do our first one at the launch of the game. So the game comes out. This is a very slidey car. First of the giveaways will be when the game launches on November 9th. And then the second one is whenever the channel gets to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do another giveaway. Both of those are just to say thank you for the continued support that you guys have given on the channel and all the videos. So do have a few requirements for those giveaways, however. One of them is you have to be subscribed to the channel. So if you aren't, definitely take the time right now to go ahead and do that. The second requirement is you need to be in the Discord server. Like I said, there is a link to that down below in the description. And that's mainly just because I need to have an easy way to communicate with the winner. After the giveaway is over, if you want to leave, feel free. I just want to make sure that I've got an easy way to communicate with the winner. But the third requirement is going to be there will be a video posted on Forza Horizon 5. It'll actually be the very first video that I post on Horizon 5 because I did pre-order the premium edition, so I get the game a little bit early. So I'm going to start posting as soon as I can. That very first day it comes out on November 5th. I'm going to have a video up, at least one video up, but the very first video that I do post of Horizon 5, definitely look out for that. There will be a phrase or a word to put into the comments that will essentially, put you into the drawing for that first giveaway. So definitely get subscribed and keep an eye out for that very first video. It'll say something along the lines of Forza Horizon 5 giveaway in the title. But like I said, just keep an eye on that. Pay attention to the video. At some point I will put, what word you need to say or, comment in the comments below. And like I said, that'll get you entered. Just make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that you are in the Discord server. I'd really hate to have to, redraw somebody. I'm just going to use a random comment generator to do the giveaway. And so I'll probably do the giveaway on November 8th, actually. Will be the, final day for that. And I'll try to draw on November 8th around noon my time, which is Eastern. Just so that I can try to get in contact with the winner, get them, the code or, get the game to them. So that they can either preload it if they want to, so that they're able to play, right at the, time that they are released to play and wherever they are. So, long story short, we're doing a giveaway. Definitely get subscribed. Go ahead and join the Discord server, and then just be on the lookout for that very first Forza Horizon 5 video. And then, the winner will be drawn on November 8th in hopes to have time to again communicate with the winner and allow them to hopefully do an early install of the game so they can play right off the bat. There we go. We got the first win in the bags. As you can see there, we have 20 points on that far right. So you don't actually have to win every single race. So this is the points or the leaderboards for this current race. If I hit continue here, this is the championship leaderboard. So you only have to be in first place on this leaderboard at the end of all 3 of the races. And there are 3 races. Make sure you do all 3. But we'll go ahead and jump into our next one, and we'll jump into our Mustang. All right, here we go with the Greendale Club Circuit. Again, we're in our 2018 Mustang GT. Sorry about that. The share code for the tune that we're using on the Mustang will be up on the screen. If you want to check it out, again, it's down in the description, and it'll be in that Discord server. Ooh, get on the brakes. This already feels way more planted than the 2009 Ford Focus, so looking good there. Yeah, this thing feels way better. Some of the note is you don't have to use 3 cars for these championships. The reason that I do is just to provide a little bit of extra content and helpfulness to the viewers, so you all. Because not everybody will have every single car that I have. I try not to use like rare cars, but I want to make sure it's accessible. I think everybody gets, well, you have the choice to get this Mustang at the beginning of Forza Horizon 4, I believe. Everybody has that Focus, I think, or they should at this point in the game. And that's actually what we're going to be using next. That guy's squeezing me off the road. But yeah, I just want to make sure that, like, ideally you wouldn't have to buy a new car to do these events, right? You just have to put a tune on a car. So if I use 3 cars, it gives me the opportunity to show 3 cars of, potentially there's a better chance of there being, a car that I use in somebody's garage rather than if I just used 1 car for all 3 events. So I'm just trying to be a little helpful there and, give a little bit more content for the channel and to you guys. So we're up in first here. We're rocking and rolling around the course. I would definitely recommend this Mustang over that older Ford Focus RS, so the 2009. This Mustang, that was just a little slidey. This Mustang definitely feels a lot better. Of course, we're in the winter, so you know you have that in the cold roads and the icy roads and whatnot. But you know, this thing just definitely feels a lot better. Obviously, it's still sliding a bit, but the Focus was like all over the place. All right, we're coming up to the final stretch here. Like I said, the Mustang here definitely be my choice. A lot of people should have this car. I can't remember if it's a car that you get for free at the beginning of the game or not, but definitely did its work. And as you can see there, we have 20 more points. If I hit next, you can see we're up to 40, and we're currently 8 points ahead of second place. So you don't necessarily have to come in first in every single race. Again, you just have to be first on this leaderboard. But we'll go ahead and jump into that third and final race, and jump into the newer Ford Focus. All right, here we go into our last race at Edinburgh Station Circuit, and we're in the 2017 Ford Focus RS. And that share code will be up on the screen for the tune that we're using. I'll go ahead and give you guys a hint. This one says that it's faster, it handles better. And quite honestly, I do believe that, just because this Ford Focus is one of the most, I wouldn't say OP, but it's used by drivatars in all kinds of races in classes that it really shouldn't. So we'll see how it does here against, you know, its own kind. Obviously, you know, not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I'm a much better driver than the drivatars as far as I can squeeze by them and stuff like that. So, but we're up in the first. So we'll see how it handles as we, you know, continue around the track. We're about done with our first lap here, and obviously it is faster feeling than the Mustang. It is a little slidey, but that could just be the change in the actual course compared to where we raced the Mustang. I mean, it's not like an uncontrollable slide. It actually feels kind of good a bit. It's a little bit of understeer, but that was just not a great racing line for me there. Of course, you know, if you're using one car for each of these races, you'll get a better handle on the cars. So you'll maybe struggle a little bit in the first race with handling, but you know, as you get into that second and third race, like, you should be pretty decently, you know, versed in how that car handles, and a little bit better as far as, you know, how you need to brake and stuff like that. Like right there, I could have just easily gassed out of that, but wanted to kick it out a little bit. So, but we are almost through our second lap, and we are just continuing to put a gap on the drivatars. Let's ease into there. There we go. That's a good line. So we've got one more lap to go, and then we'll be done with this championship. Alright, and we're coming up on the final turn for this last lap. Hit a little drift mode there. And across the line, there we go. Absolutely killed it there. Yeah, we were way far ahead of the drivatars there, but nonetheless, 20 more points in the bag. We end it with 60, and that's going to get the Ford Cup complete. That'll get us the 3 stars because we placed first against the highly skilled drivatars. And that'll get us the Ford Mustang S5. Alright, and that's how you unlock the 2018 Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5 and the winter season of Series 40 here in Forza Horizon 4. Hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did, definitely leave a like on the video, and definitely get subscribed if you want to stay tuned for future Forza Horizon 4 content. Before too long, we'll have Forza Horizon 5 content, but if you want to be eligible for that Forza Horizon 5 giveaway, definitely get subscribed and stay tuned, because we're about less than a month away from the early access release of Horizon 5. So, you know, that video will be coming out before you know it, to get you entered into that Horizon 5 giveaway via the comments. So definitely get subscribed and stay tuned to the channel if you want to be eligible for that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.